Hello, citizens! So, if you are watching this on the Sammy Classic Sonic Fan Archive channel, I urge you to go to my actual YouTube channel, The Imperishable Sammy Zenith, and please subscribe to that, because that is where you get content from the original source, and you will be supporting me. So, please do that. And thank you. Enjoy the video. Hello, fair citizens. This is the Imperishable Sammy Zenith, here to save a day once again. Alright, so today I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on Sonic Team Racing. And by thoughts, I mean I'm going to be ranting on this game. So yeah, my primary reason against this game is that I hate Sonic. I don't like it anymore. Alright, it's stupid, it's dumb, the character's cringeworthy, the fandom, cringeworthy, just everything about it sucks. LOL, JK, just kidding, but, yes, I do have legitimate reasons for not entirely being interested in this game. I mean, I'm somewhat interested, just because I'm a Sonic fan, and, you know, there are some things about it that I like. But, let's just get into everything, alright? So, first legit reason is that, well, Sonic is fast on foot, so why is he in a kart again? I mean, listen, I know this reason is cliche, but still a reason nonetheless, so I should probably be sharing it, you know? I mean, the whole point of his character is that he's fast on foot. So, I mean, it's just nonsensical. And, you know, Sega, of course, has a reason. They gave a reason in a live stream that they did. And, you know, here's the reason. Oh, well, you know, Sonic, his friends can't even keep up with him, so if they were to race on foot, well, I mean, you know, the race would be over before it began, right? So all your criticisms are invalid now. Well, allow me to debunk that easily. There are games in which Sonic's friends can easily keep up with him. There are canon games, canonical games like, you know, the classic games on the Sega Genesis. It's hard to hold this camera. There's, and not just those, you know, there's Sonic R. I guess that's still a classic Sonic game. Oh, different timeline, though. There are modern ones, too. So, don't even interrupt, don't interject. Yeah. So, there is, Sonic Adventure 2, the two-player mode, you know, with the speedy characters. There's, what is it, Sonic Heroes, you know. Sonic's friends can keep up with him pretty easily. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, Sonic Rivals, and Sonic Rivals 2 on the PSP. All the Sonic Dash games, including Sonic Force's Speed Battle, where he's literally racing against his friends. Sonic Runners. I feel like I'm forgetting some. Oh yeah, just last year, Sonic Mania. Still different timeline. What about all the other examples? Sonic Forces. The Avatar character can pretty much keep up with Sonic when he's not boosting. And even then, they can, you know, still keep their footing when they're holding on to Sonic while he's boosting. So, I mean, there you go, debunked. What are you doing, Sega? What kind of idiots do you take us for? It's a lame excuse. And why do I think they're coming up with excuses now? Well, yes, allow me to move on to my next point. And it's that, well, this game is pretty much modeled after Mario Kart. I mean, you know, like, I get it, kart racing is pretty much its own genre now. Other companies have done it, Mario Kart style with their own characters, but, I mean, you know, it's just a matter of them not really, trying their best to be innovative. And you know, if this is how they want to do it, then that's cool. If they aren't trying to, you know, invent something totally new, then fine. But, I mean, you know, when it really comes down to it, most people, when they want to play a kart racing game, they usually just go to Mario Kart. That's their go-to. Never hear of people playing those other kart racing games like Angry Birds Go. I know that's sort of a poopy example, but there are other examples I just can't think of off the top of my head. Oh yeah, there's like one little Big Planet kart racing game that I can think of. There are others, but, you know, people's go-to, it's usually Mario Kart. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's my next point. The game would have been more unique and innovative if they had tried, you know, the characters with foot racing. You know, they're like racing on foot, you know? I mean, think about it. Am I wrong? Like, I don't know. I guess this game is sort of different from Mario Kart because, I mean, if you think about it, this game is more like a mix of pure racing genre game and just kart racing. Because, I mean, you'll just have to play the games to know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Sonic and All-Stars Racing, Sonic Racing Transform, not just the Sonic Team Racing. This is more like the third installment of this, you know, little series Sega has going on. But, yeah, I know, there's less combat involved, there's less strategizing, it's more just about, you know, getting from start to finish. Of course there are items, but, you know, they're more straightforward. You don't really have to, like, it doesn't really take as much skill to think out, like, how and the where of using those items, you know what I mean? So, I guess it's different in that regard, but, not to the same extent as, say, Sonic Rivals or Sonic Riders. And yeah, I actually liked that game, but, you know, maybe I can get into that another time. Next point here is, yeah, I mean, you know, we have mobile games where, you know, you have the Sonic characters racing on foot. I get that, but a mobile game experience is kind of different from a console game experience. I mean, when was the last time we've gotten a console game like this? It was Sonic Rivals. That was the last time. And that game wasn't perfect. It had its flaws, but, I mean, imagine if they did this kind of style with, you know, the, whatever you want to call that gameplay style. The boost gameplay, the unleashed gameplay, daytime, or just generations gameplay, whatever you want to call it. It's up to you. But imagine if they did that. I mean, they sort of had that thing going with Sonic Sonic Dash and the Sonic Forces speed battle game, but I mean, again, those are mobile games, completely different. You're using touch controls, you know, it's more of a, how do you say it? It's more of, mobile games as a whole are just games that you are kind of designed to be played in short bursts, you know what I mean? And even to a lesser degree than portable gaming consoles, just in terms of you know, how long those games are designed to be played at a certain time. Anyways, I know it would be unique if we had unique and interesting if we had a console game like that. Let's see here. But yeah, another thing worth noting is that the Wisps are in this game. I don't know, I was never too bothered by the Wisps. I get they receive a lot of hate sometimes, but I mean, it's really a matter of whether they're incorporated correctly. I feel like Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations did it correctly. Sonic Lost World, no. I mean, the only reason they were in there was, you know, maybe for red rings, but that's pretty much it, you know. So Sonic Lost World did that poorly. Let's see, they're also in Sonic Forces. I like the Wisp bonds. You know, I'll talk about Sonic Forces another time. And Sonic Mania, I'll get to it. I'll get to it, guys. I'll get to it. But yeah, that's... And I guess the last point I have is that the team gameplay that they have in this game, it's not entirely innovative. Like, it's been done with other games, other kart racing games before. Especially Mario Kart Double Dash. But you know, this game, it does have an emphasis on it somewhat. I mean, all Mario Kart games that I can think of have, you know, team mode. I'm not sure about Sonic and All-Stars Racing. I didn't really notice whether it did or didn't. But, you know, this game, it's incorporating certain elements like, oh, what is it? Team special moves. Also, they're having like an adventure mode. I mean, to me, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm interested in that aspect of the game. It's kind of like, you know, what is it? The new Mario Tennis game they're making, how they're putting it in, RPG mode, kind of like the GBA one. So that kind of thing gets me excited, and if, you know, if they're doing it with, if Sega's doing it with this new Sonic racing game, then I'm pretty interested in that. But yeah, I don't know. It's not the most innovative thing out there. It's kind of been done before. It's sort of the same thing with Sonic and All-Stars Racing when they had the transforming karts, you know, that they kind of already did that with Mario. Nintendo already did that with Mario Kart 7. Though there is the point that, you know, Sonic Racing Transformed was in development before Mario Kart 7 was announced. But anyways, I think I've said everything I need to say here. I don't know. My opinions on this game aren't all negative. I'm somewhat interested in it just because I'm a Sonic fan, but if I wasn't a Sonic fan and, you know, I saw this game like on the in the GameStop, I'd be like, I know, I'd rather play Mario Kart, right? But I mean, Mario Kart's always going to be the top dog, so I guess that's not entirely fair. But I don't know, I was just a little bit disappointed when I heard this game was another kart racing game, because when they first like teased this game, like they used the Sonic R logo, so that sort of got me stoked. But and then when I saw it was just another kart racing game, I was like, man, what a waste. But those are my thoughts on the game. If you have contrasting opinions, then let me know. And if you want, tell me where I got certain things wrong. And if you agree with me, then, you know, fine, let me know. Anyways, that's all. I hope you enjoyed the video, and goodbye, everyone.